team. We didn't know as a staff how we would emotionally handle tonight after the nice 3-0 win last night against Texas. But everything that we asked the team to do, they did, and what we expected Texas to do, they did. And I think we made nice adjustments throughout the match to make it go our way. We also got a lot of production out of some players we didn't see last night, particularly Ari. We were able to utilize her in the middle a lot more. They obviously made an adjustment on Catherine Harms. That was just smart play, but really good team effort, and a lot of good things are going on our side of the net. I don't know, I'm almost in tears about this. I was just really happy how we played, so this was just a nice win for the team. Questions?
Coach, where does this weekend stack up in Golden Gopher volleyball history in terms of wins?
Well, I told the team last night, the team that was on the 2009 Final Four team, as we debriefed staff and team together in the locker room, is that the excitement of beating Florida State to go to the Final Four, just how well that team played on that particular night, and how fun that season was with some turmoil in the middle of it, and coming out of a player leaving the team, and just really enjoying how that team worked together. That's what it feels like with this team. It's not just the win. I mean, the win is great. It's the emotional connection. It's the effort. It's the communication. It's the desire. It's a great environment to coach them in.
Coach, it seemed that Texas fought a little harder tonight. They fought back in all three sets, and you guys came out strong again. What did you see different from them tonight that was more challenging?
Well, I thought they were going to tip us a lot tonight, and they did. And I didn't know if we were going to pick it up for a while, but we did. They put Eckerman back in on the outside, number 10, and she did some nice shots that we knew she had in her arsenal, and she showed it to us. And it took us a little while to adjust, and we made some defensive adjustments on it. And then we thought they would set their right side. We thought they'd stay in the 6-2, so they'd have 3 hitters in the front row. And we thought they'd set their right side to try to expose our left front blockers and try to get the ball to our right back defenders. And they did that a few times. And they did a few things we weren't expecting, like a right side hitting down the middle, but that's okay. We didn't plan for that, but they didn't do it enough to scare us. I thought they passed better, and I thought Texas served better. They served tougher. They just didn't, we were just able to capitalize on some balls that they gave us. So I thought Texas played hard tonight. I thought they played well.
How were you able to close out each set when the second and third set was tied 2020?
I'm trying to think. How did we close that out? It seems so long ago. What this team has is one, they'll take coaching from the sidelines and make adjustments out on the court. That makes our job a lot easier, and they're willing to take that instruction and trust the coaches to do it. And secondly, there's a resolve to win. In every aspect about how the team approached today is they wanted to make a statement by beating Texas again, not just once, but by repeating that win and really make a huge statement. So I always felt that we were going to. I never felt we were going to lose. I always felt that we would pull it out in some way and find answers, and the team did that.
You said numerous times that this is a work in progress. You want to improve with every match. Did you see that?
Yes.
And what did you see about tonight's match that was better than last night when you were terrific?
I do think our serving was better. We hit the zones that we wanted to hit tonight versus versus not hitting the zones we wanted to hit. I thought Haley Cowell's serve is starting to make a statement, which is what we have been wanting, and that went well for us. We made adjustments on the block from last night that we needed, especially against a right side attack. We worked our ways into it, but they did it. And then we had a video meeting this morning, and we took to task some players on some areas that they needed to improve, and we'll mark up that video tonight or tomorrow. But overall, everyone upgraded their performance from the night before on what we needed to do on our side of the net.
All right, just looking at your hitting percentage of .733, that's pretty good. How are you feeling?
I mean, I feel great. We just won, so obviously it feels good. And I didn't know my number until afterwards, but I think, like Coach Laura was talking about, it's cool to see that the adjustments that they made, like Harms was on fire last night, and that we knew they were going to probably make adjustments to her. Texas is a good team, so, but it's great that we have a team that can collectively give to this win. So with them making adjustments to Harms opens up a little bit more for Tori and I, and we're totally okay with that. So and it was great to see our passing too. Like I think Texas stepped up their serving a little bit tonight, and our passers handled it really well, which is the only way we can really get the numbers we get, because it's hard to hit when you don't have good passing.
Tori, you had those service aces in the third there. You didn't get really understanding that jump serve, huh?
Mm-hmm.
What's the magic behind that service?
I'm trying to. I don't know. We work on it enough, so we try to get used to being comfortable with it, and just consistency and stuff like that. We've definitely been working on it a lot, so it helps a lot.
Tori, it seems that you've been a consistent force on this team